Hello and welcome to the relaunch of my channel. For now I'm just going to keep it as my name. I have a possible business name I might put in place later on. To get started, I want to create this channel as more of a video blog. So I'm going to start with an About Me series. It's going to be autobiographical. It's going to be about my day. It's going to be about my past. Just so that my audience can get to know me. So let's get started. My name is Raymond Scott McDowd. My friends call me by Scotty. And I am 35. I'm divorced. And I'm the father of 3 boys. I currently drive semi-trucks. I haul flatbeds. And currently I'm headed towards Los Angeles, but my truck is in the shop. So I'm in a motel room right now for 2 days while it's getting fixed. What my job entails is I'm over the road. I go to all 48 states. I live in my truck. I don't have a house. I don't have a car. I'm on the road all the time. I'm never in the same state, usually more than 2 days in a row. For the past 4 years, I have been on a path of growth and overcoming severe challenges. After my divorce, I went to a university called California Baptist University. I was able to graduate. I got my bachelor's degree in psychology. However, psychology is one of those degrees that you have to be licensed. In order to get licensed, you need at least a master's or higher. So I don't actively participate in the industry. I use some of the skills in my daily life, but that's about it. As a result, I do have $50,000 in student loans that right now I'm on income-based payments where I'm not paying, but I'm still accruing interest. So I'm going to have to get to that at some point. I just generally do not work well as an employee. Right now, my only desire is to be self-employed, to be a business owner, to be my own boss, to be an entrepreneur. I started this by working, it's kind of like being a taxi driver. I was doing Uber and Lyft. Doing this was extremely hard. I went to a Walmart parking lot every night and I slept in my car. I would go to a gym to take my showers. I would eat fast food every day. I would work 100 hours a week. Sometimes I made good money, but it's on a 1099, and so the thing you have to be worried about all the time is you have to account for the fuel, you have to account for your insurance, you have to account for when you finally file your taxes because you're going to have to pay on that. So it's questionable how much I actually made. That, and on top of it, I had friends who always needed my help. So I would be losing money by 1, going to them, and 2, when they would ask for help, that's just straight money out of my pocket. So I lose money in money lost by not working and money lost by, giving it to people. I've always been kind of charitable to a point that is a flaw. As an entrepreneur, some of the options I've tried is I've tried selling life insurance. I've worked for Amway, I've worked for Herbalife, I've worked for Cutco. I'm participating in educational classes, tuitions I still owe towards digital marketing, how to create leads, how to create Facebook and Google ads, how to rank websites, stuff I'm not actually doing right now because my debt just got so high that I had to finally become an employee. I've tried some copy and paste groups. What that means is it's supposed to be easy where you just get scripts, you go onto Facebook and you post into Facebook. One problem with that is, well, you're just spamming, and 2, as a result of spamming, Facebook likes to flag you and they will disable or at least suspend your account. So it's very hard and risky. Currently and permanently, because this is my last option, it's either this or I'm going to be a truck driver until I'm dust. I'm participating with a group called Legendary Marketer, and they have a high tuition, but it's all inclusive. Everything is there. They have a great support system. I sincerely believe that this is going to be my turning point, and this is where I'm going to learn all the skills and have the foundation and the support to actually build a business and not think of it as a get rich quick scheme. It's going to be a let's build your foundation, and then in a year, maybe 2 years, you'll be able to quit your job and actually be able to focus on this. It's not going to be quick, but this is going to be what is going to be consistent and is going to actually have a result. I will put the way I plan on running this channel is going to mainly in the beginning be a vlog, a video blog. I'm going to try and post once a day, so that's going to be 7 videos a week. Until I get bigger, then either I might do higher quality videos a little bit less often, or I might keep up with the pace and just be able to manage the technical expertise to improve the quality of my videos. So 6 days a week is going to be a blog. It's going to be a history about me, and it's going to be requests that my audience, probably mainly my kids, give to me to record about. And then once a week I will sit down and I will make a how-to or a listicle video about business and about how to make money online and about gaining a winning attitude and being motivated and just ultimately learning how to shift your paradigm, how to vibrate on a different frequency, because that's what it takes. The definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. If you want a different result, you have to do something different. You don't know what you don't know. So now I want to transition into just a little update about recent events. As I said before, I'm currently in Nebraska, and my truck is in the shop. It's being fixed. I was scheduled to be in California on Wednesday. But because it's in the shop, I'm probably looking at Friday. Good thing, boys, if you're still listening to this, is if I get in town Thursday or Friday and Saturday are days I'm pretty sure I can get your mother to allow me to see you. Now understand, I asked your mother already if I could see you. I told her I was going to be there Wednesday. She told me no. And the reason why she told me no is she said, no, I will not allow you guys to see your father. Even though, honestly, I don't understand why, because it could be at a time like, I don't know, 5 o'clock or something like that, when it's not your bedtime and it's not during school hours, and only for a short amount of time, half an hour, just so we can go to lunch, go to dinner, just so you boys can have an opportunity to see me. But she said no because it was a school day, because you have school the next day. And she says you have a routine, so she won't allow me to see you during the week. She says I'm only allowed to see you if it's a Friday or a Saturday. Now, I need you to understand from my point of view why this is unfair. This is unfair because it's not about me. This is about you boys. You boys, I know you miss me. I know you haven't seen me in a long time, and I want to provide you the opportunity to visit with me, even if it's only for an hour. It's better than nothing, right? With my job as a truck driver, I can't just pick up and be like, oh, hey, Raymond, do you want to see the boys tomorrow? And I'm in Florida. It's like, yeah, I want to see you boys. I want to. Can I make it happen? No. I'm in Florida. I can't just make it to California in one day. That's not possible. My job doesn't allow me to. So the reason why I requested Wednesday is because my schedule was dictating. My schedule made the opportunity that I was going to be in California with the opportunity to see you boys on Wednesday. I can't do Monday, and I wasn't going to be able to do Friday. Wednesday was the only chance I had because I have a limited window because I still have a customer that I have to deliver my stuff to, and then I have to pick up my next load and head out. So I have a window of opportunity. I can't just be like, oh, I'm there Wednesday, but I'm going to sit around until Sunday so I can see you boys. I would like to do that. If it was my choice, I would. But I can't. My job tells me what I have to do. And I have to obey the rules of my job, or I won't have a job. So I was just hoping to see you while I was in town, and I had a chance. But the good news is, it's bad for me and bad for my company that my truck is broke down. That's a bad thing. But silver lining in the cloud, because I got pushed out 2 more days, and because I'll be dropping off my load around Friday, I'm not making promises because it's not my choice. Your mother has to be the one to agree to this. I will hopefully be able to convince her that, hey, due to unfortunate circumstances, I'm now going to be in town on Friday, so can we reconsider this and see if maybe you'll say yes? And because it's a Friday or a Saturday, there's, I think, a decent chance that she might say yes. So keep me in your prayers, boys. Cross your fingers. And if you want to, tell your mom that you want to see me. And I'll try to make it work so I'm there Friday or Saturday. And we'll just go to lunch. And it probably won't be very long. Maybe we might be able to go do something after. Maybe not. I can't make any promises. It's up to your mom, and it's up to whoever she decides to send along, because she still isn't letting me see you boys by myself. So, yeah, in our argument, she basically says I'm being controlling. And as I've explained to you boys, I'm not. It's my job. My job dictates my situation. And it's because my job says I'll be there and I have to deliver the load on Wednesday that I have that day and maybe the day after I can work with. Like a 2-day window, but that's about it. If it's outside that 2-day window, I can't do anything about it. Anyways, I love you boys. I look forward to getting into more detail about some more events, and maybe even tell you a little bit, give you a little history about your dad, and the truth on events as they actually happened, the bigger story, the bigger picture. Just give you a better understanding of your dad. Also, if you're seeing in this video anytime when I'm not able to call you, you can always leave comments leave me a comment. And I would love for you boys to give me ideas on what to post here on YouTube. I want to make videos every day, so feel free. Give me comments, give me suggestions, ask me questions, and give me stuff you want me to record about, and I will. I love you, Samuel, Benjamin, Daniel. I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.